Yo, yo, yo. So I'm actually remaking this video because I had a couple of just comments saying that the quality of the video was probably not as good. So I found a different platform to see where I can maximize the quality of the audio and also the visual. So let's go back to what I was saying for AMC for Amy. Um, so if you take a look at the a couple of videos that I made in the past, the last 10 days or so, I believe we were like somewhere right here, and I was potentially calling for a bottom at 360. Not to say that um, I was saying we're definitely going to go to 360, but I definitely put this line here just to see if maybe this was kind of a fake drop here into $4, and then we saw this move here. So 360 was somewhat of a bottom that I saw that we might hit, and I was also saying that $2 was probably not gonna be. Uh, it's just way too hard for them to bring this down here. Like it's just, man, like it's been here in this range for a while. I would say for like a month, just being in this range. And for this to come more down, I mean that would have been just lethal for us because it's just too much. It's just I mean they could do it, but it's just the selling pressure has to be very drastic. So 360 for me seemed maybe like a point of a bottom for Amy, and then looking at Amy over a long period of time, uh, it's been in this downward channel since it broke down since November. So it's just been in this range, going down all the way to current time. So that's been like, roughly 3 months of movement here. And then also just coming into this channel that it kind of had like 1 point, 2 point. It's kind of a second point here um, since September. So really, we've been in this range for I would say 6 7 months, just this range here, and we've been trying to get uh, a real bottom, and we had to start a reversal. So I was definitely calling for this breakout of this channel, descending channel, and we got it today. We have this breakout right now, and so far it's been in this little range here, kind of retesting, um, sort of just we saw I would say I believe 449 we saw today, and then we had this type of support on the 100 EMA bounce, and then it's been in this range. So for the next couple of days, we could see a retest of this descending channel somewhere over here, and then a bounce, or we could just get the a support at the EMA 100, which we sort of got, and then start seeing movement towards the 200 EMA 466 price range into this area here. So what I've been calling for is a breakout of this channel to start working our way to this last channel that we've been on. So I could see us getting to this range here, and obviously $10 here is a significant price long term overall in the history of AMC. Let me show you something here. So $10.41. These hits right here, they come from April 2020, and January 21st. Uh, January 21st, the 5th. This is the true bottom before we had our first squeeze of January 27. So if you look at this line here, this line is going to be pretty significant short term, 1041, and this is where I have it currently looking at right here. This line right here is going to be critical here, and this is gonna be some type of resistance here. But if we melt up to it into the channel, oh, this is definitely gonna be support, and it's gonna allow us to somewhat build in this channel and start breaking out of this retracement speed fan into the ground zero of June 2nd. So if you have taken a look at my other previous videos, and I talked about the speed fan, my speed fan theory on AMC, and how I've been playing with this theory since IPO, and this is the first top point of Amy in March 2015, and this is the second top point of Amy in June 2nd, and I just connected the dots. I put a speed fan here, and I started connecting these dots as well, and then I put a second speed fan here, and I started connecting dots as well. So it's take a look at my first video that I talk about this. I believe it's a two-part video, and I talk about this in more length on how I think that there's some validity to this speed fan all the way to IPO into essentially the first top of AMC before we started seeing retracement. And yeah, take a look at those two videos. There's a lot of information there. And as you can see, just from this little show here, these speed fans start coming inward into the second June 2nd speed fan here. So you start seeing touch points on the green line and as well as the blue line coming in to current day. So I believe, just going back a little bit here, on this green line here, green line, there's touches here, multiple touches. It breaks down here. I believe this has to be, if I remember, a reverse split. It just breaks down, and currently we are in this position here. So this is significant here, this green speed line. Sorry about that. In the Discord. So, yeah. All this right here is critical movement here for us to get out of this green speed line into the ground zero of June 2nd, 2021, and we can start working all this area here, and all these right here are significant as well. This one is significant. So we can start working our way here, and not saying we're gonna get here overnight or in a week or in a month, but we are gonna start seeing movement upwards, and that can be very. I believe when we get to this level, it might be very volatile going up. We might start seeing melt ups after this. So that's why I feel like this green line and the ground zero line are critical for that, for that to be possible, in order for us to start seeing true reversal. So I believe we're getting started at that point, and this is the beginning of it right here. There's still a small chance that we might see downwards, but honestly, I just don't see it. I think this is the bottom. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I feel like we're there at the bottom. And this pretty much, this, you got this red candle and this engulfing green candle, and this is significant. This is a very significant candle on the daily. So, and then we started breaking out of this channel. So I believe we have a good opportunity to start working this area, and this is my average position of 801. And start working out of this into this channel, out of the green speed fan into the ground zero line. So that ground zero line, if you guys are not aware, this is from this one, from this point right here. So this is this line right here that goes, it splits this side of the speed fan into this side of the speed fan. Usually this is retracements, and over it we start seeing upwards pressure into it, whether it's gonna whether it melts up and starts working kind of like a down support into these speed fans, and then starts going up. It's just more of a bullish confirmation zone here. So um, so we're almost there, man. I feel like I'm not calling MOAS. I'm just saying, like, as far as like a reversal pattern, I think we're almost there. I think we're in the beginning stages of it, and this week, this following week, we should see uh, movement on the daily. Let's see, on the 1 hour, we should see movement to the 466 200 EMA line here. This is going to be critical. If we can get up here and hold it on the daily, we can see we can start seeing um, 562 on the 50 EMA on the daily, and as well as the 100. That's $9 EMA on the 100 EMA, and $20 um, 200 EMA. This line right here, which is still ways away, but as far as these time frames, we're definitely looking forward to being at $5, so we could start testing this 50 EMA on the daily, and on the 1 hour start testing 466 on the EMA 200. So I definitely am looking forward to this. Talking a little bit about uh, Bitcoin. So remember, I made a video on Bitcoin, and I started saying that if we there was some points of support here at 39 and close to 37.9. If we started seeing more downwards pressure, that we probably would see 31 in the short term. I would say maybe close to this area here, but we haven't seen that yet. Um, so the more of a pressure upwards we get, um, the less this theory will play out. So there's still an offset chance that we might not even see 32 ever. So it just depends on the on this on 40. Honestly, it depends on 48K. If we can break through this and start testing 50, 52, the worst that we can see is a rejection of 50 or 52, and then we start seeing this uh, lower movement breaking down, and then maybe getting support at 41.7 into the support of the speed fan on the blue speed fan right here. So not sure if we're ever gonna get this moving here. Maybe slowly we might get this here and then meet this yellow line, which this yellow line is significant because it goes all the way to 15K, the bottom of 15K. So we could still see a hit of that yellow line sometime in the future, maybe around here. Who knows? But for now, I don't think we're gonna see it coming down this range unless it just breaks down completely and we start seeing this like a sell off. But I just don't think we'll see ever 32K ever if this holds. The support is gonna be this blue line, and if it breaks, then we will see some type of 33, 34, and then a bounce of this yellow line, and this is Bitcoin. So I've been tracking Bitcoin as well, and I've been seeing what I've been seeing so far is this is extremely bullish. We might see rejection here at 48K, which we did right now today, but we're still in that play, looking to break out of that. And worst case scenario, we get 49, we get 50, and then we get rejected, and we might come down and see support on the blue speed fan. So that's it. That's it for Bitcoin, and that's it for Amy. Looking forward to Amy. Also tracking GameStop, which is on this descending wedge, and it could also break out of this descending wedge as well. I've definitely adjusted this speed fan a little bit, and this looks like it's holding right here. Um, and again, we're looking to get out of this zero ground zero line. But first, we got to break out of this wedge, which we're not there yet, but we can definitely get out of this wedge in the next week or two. So that's it. Thank you very much, guys.